Dear students, today we are going to revise a concept on grid. This is the part of location. As you all know that the location is identified as absolute location and relative location. So in terms of absolute location, when we have to find out absolute location, we generally use the horizontal and vertical lines, right? These horizontal and vertical lines, we used to call it as latitudes and longitude. So here in the map, if you see, there are a number of lines which runs from north pole to south pole. These lines, if you see, these lines are longitudes, and there are lines which are running from east to west. These lines are called the latitudes. So these latitudes and longitudes makes a grid. Now what is a grid? So grid is something where you can have a square type arrangement in which there are lines which are equally distributed, or you can say equally spaced, and then there are lines which runs from east to west. In simple terms, we call each and every square a grid. This is a grid. Now grid is made up of two elements. These elements are known as, there are rows and there are columns. So rows and columns makes one grid. One row and one column, wherever the rows and columns are meeting, that makes one grid. This is also known as a cell. So here you can say that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the cells, and the lines which are running across the square, these lines are making one grid each. So there are, you can see here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 grids or cells are located, right? Now what is a row? Now if you have to define a row is nothing but the lines which runs horizontally. The horizontal lines are called rows and vertical lines are called columns. So we have, these are the columns and these are the rows. So rows and columns makes grid, and each and every grid is also known as a cell, right? Now there is a particular kind of location which is known as alphanumeric grid. To find out location by using alphanumeric grid. Now what is alphanumeric grid? So alphanumeric grid means we have the letters like A, B, C, D up to Z. These are alphabetical numbers. Then we have numericals like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this way we have alphanumeric grid. When the alphabetical order and the numerical order both are used, it is called alphanumeric grid. So how to find out a location using alphanumeric grid? So this is very simple, that you can find out a location by using alphanumeric grid. For example, this kind of square is given and there are columns and rows. Now each and every column and row is being numbered. Like for example, A, B, C, D, D, E, and this has been numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Again, this is also A, B, C, D, E, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the entire square, one large square, is been divided into small squares. Now, for example, if there is a star, that is something which is located in one of the cell. Now, how to find out the location of this? So, first of all, you will be writing when we move from one point to another point. Like if you are moving from 1 to 5, from this side 1 to 5, this is called eastings. E-A-S-T-I-N-G-S. Easting. And when you move from A, B, C, D, E, or from E to A vertically, this movement, if you are moving vertically, that movement is called northings. N-O-R-T-H-I-N-G-S. So there are eastings and northings. Eastings is when you move from one corner to another corner using the columns, and northing is when you move from one corner to the another corner using columns. So when you use column or rows, you are using actually eastings and northing. So now the location of this star, what will be the location of the star? We have to start with eastings. First of all, it will start with eastings. So in terms of easting, this is column 1, 2 and 3, right? Now, because it is alphanumeric grid, so it will start with alphabetical order and then it will come on to the numerical order. So alphabetical order, if you see, this is A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D. Now, this is clear that the star is located in one of the grid or one of the cell of D. So we are getting alphanumeric grid of this star is, we are getting it is in D, right? It is in D. Then we need to go through the northings. Now in northings, this is 1, 2 and 3. So the location of star is D3. You getting it? So D3 is the location of the star. This way, if anything is located, for example, something is located over here as a triangle. A triangle is located in one of the grid. So the location of triangle will be, this is B. So it is, the location is B, and then this is 1 and 2. So the triangle is located in B2. If this way we have to locate the places or to find out the places, we have to use alphabetical order and then the numerical order, which is known as alphanumerical grid. The most common common way or most common method which is used to find out the location is called 4-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference. Because up to 1 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 9, you will be using alphanumerical grid. But beyond that, 10, 11, 12, or if both the columns and rows are given in only in numerical order, then you have to use 4-figure grid reference. Now, what is a 4-figure grid reference? So, 4-figure grid reference, that is actually the location of a place. 4-figure grid reference, we will have a grid like this, a square, and then the square is divided into rows and columns. The square one square is divided into so many small squares. Okay. Now remember northing and easting. Again we are writing here as it starts. Let us say it starts with, this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. And on the other side we have 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. Right? Now 13 means 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. On the other side we have 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Now again locating a particular place like the star. For example, the star is located in one of the cell. How to find out 4-figure grid reference of the star? So we have to start with eastings first. So when you will go through the eastings, what you will find, like the columns. Okay, so in columns what you are finding, this is 13, 14 and 15. So the star is located in 15th column. So you are writing that the location of the star is 13, 14 and 15. So in the column of 15 somewhere it is located. 15 you got, you will be writing 1, 5, 15. Then going through the rows. So this is 21, 22 and 23. So this is located in 23. So 1, 5, 2, 3. This is 1, 5, 2, 3. It becomes 4. So this is called 4-figure grid reference. 1, 5. Why 1, 5? Because it is located in 13, 14 and 15th column. And why 2, 3? Because it is located in 21, 22, 23. So this grid reference, this is a 4-figure grid reference. This star is located in 1, 5, 2, 3 grid, which includes easting and northing both. The another thing, like for example, you have to find out the location of A. Let us say A, what will be the grid reference of a 4-figure grid reference of A? So 4-figure grid reference of A, you have to find out like 13. This is 14. So this is located in, A is located in 14. That is the column. Then you are going as 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. So it is in 25. So 1, 4, 2, 5. This is the location of A. So this way 4-figure grid reference is used. In higher grades you will learn about 6-figure grid reference also. The 4-figure will then divided into small grids, and there we can get 6-figure grid reference, but that we will learn in the next session. Right now what you have learned? You have learned 2 important concepts. Alphanumeric grid. Alphanumeric grid means alphabetical order and numerical order, both are used in the form of easting and northings. And second important concept you learned is 4-figure grid reference. 4-figure grid reference means where you are using only the numerical order, and that numerical order has eastings and northing both. Okay. Now based on this you have some work which you have to do. Thank you.